Once again, big win tonight, 36-16 here. East Atchison up over Rockport. Now here with a couple of big contributors, Lincoln Murray, Sammy Lutherberry, and the guys obviously close there in that first half. You break away there a little bit there in that second half. Just kind of give us your thoughts, kind of takeaways here from this win for you guys.
We definitely came out a lot weaker than we expected to, but we definitely collected ourselves, and during halftime it came out the way we should have.
Yeah, we've been practicing hard all week. We were waiting for this game all season. Came off a little slow, like Sammy said, but came out with a bang in the second.
I say, obviously, in that second half, you started off right away with that interception. Just kind of speak, obviously how big of a momentum flip that was for you guys. Obviously, going into halftime tied, being able to steal the momentum like that.
It was a good. When I intercepted it, that's when Baird said kick it in the gear, so that's when things took off.
And obviously, guys, offensively, both of you guys end up pretty big there on the ground. Kind of talk about, what you feel was kind of working there in that second half.
Definitely a lot of counter. We couldn't really run any power. They were cracking down on it. Spread was going well because they switched to a 3 front, but other than that, we just ran it and down the throat.
And obviously, Lincoln, you had a couple of quick one-play drives. The rip of those couple of off. Just kind of tell us what you kind of saw there on those 2 runs.
I gotta give all the credit to my line, and then obviously Sammy was being my lead blocker, so. I just got to run the ball. I got a lot of credit to them.
I say I kind of named those guys. Who are some of those guys up front creating those holes for you?
It's like Trent, Tate, Colin, Garrett, Sam.
And obviously both of you guys contributed on that defense, pick 6 for you, Sam, and also a couple of interceptions for you as well. Just kind of speak overall to kind of that defensive performance for you guys tonight.
We came out the way we should have. We came out a little bit weak, but after that we kicked it in gear, and after we had a couple interceptions, it was just downhill from there. You just feel them give up.
And Lincoln, obviously kind of in that first half, you guys you kind of grinding that out a little bit. And what's kind of the message to you guys there as you guys are kind of fighting through that there early?
You just got to tell them to keep their heads up, and your bad players just let slide. Keep your head up, I guess.
So, and obviously, you guys keep your win streak going here. Obviously, big game against Southwell coming up next week. Kind of how big is this one for you guys to kind of keep the momentum rolling here late in this season?
It's really big for us to prove ourselves because we came out really weak this season. We had a good first game. After that, we just got on a bad streak. But I think we got everyone back and healthy, and it's going to be a good game.
Also, congrats on the win tonight, guys.
Thank you.
We'll win here tonight for East Atchison over Rockport, 36-16, the final score here now with head coach Aaron Behrens. And coach, obviously close first half for you guys, but you kind of break away there in the second. Just kind of give us your thoughts and takeaways here from this one.
Yeah, I was really happy with how we started the game. The defense was playing well early. Offense got his footing with some stuff early, and then we said it all week. It's a tough rivalry game, and that's a good football team. And these two teams kind of look a lot alike when you watch film. And coming out of halftime, I was really proud of how our guys came out. You get the turnover right away, score off of that, and a handful of plays, and then get another turnover there in the next couple possessions. And the boys just kind of never looked back. Big play happens, and they're right back in it. Really proud of the leadership and just the focus from our team. We've been talking a lot about building these last 4 weeks of the season going into districts, and the 2 weeks prior we made some good strides, and tonight was a really big step for this football team.
So, in that first half, you guys 8-8, they're going to the locker room at halftime. That was kind of the message to you guys there through that first half. Obviously, as you guys were kind of trying to grind some things out there offensively and also defensively as well.
Yeah, a lot of it was just some minor adjustments, especially offensively, that we needed to make. And then it was just, keep doing what you're doing. The boys, I never saw them blink. They never, had their heads down, never pouted, never questioned anything, and they're just out there playing 100 miles an hour, and I really can't compliment our senior leadership enough on tonight.
So obviously, a couple of those big seniors tonight, Lincoln Murray and Sammy Lutherberry, they make contributions both offensively and defensively. Lincoln an interception, also pick 6 from Sammy, both of them big on the ground as well offensively. Just kind of speak to their performances here this season.
Yeah, those two have been guys for us all year. Playing both both sides of the ball and all special teams. So excited and proud to see them play that kind of game tonight, running the football for. We really leaned on those two in the second half. Just tough, hard runners. And then defensively, just both made phenomenal plays on the ball, and a heck of a job by Sammy getting in the end zone. And, compliment to the O-line up front. O-line, D-line both played great tonight, so it was definitely a team effort.
So maybe just kind of speak to that defensive performance overall. Obviously, 3 interceptions during that second half, 2 defensive touchdowns for you guys tonight. Just kind of speak to that group's performance overall.
Yeah, we've really leaned on them all year. On our ups and downs, we've always been able to kind of lean on that defense to bail us out, and they didn't let us down tonight. Those kids fly around. Biggest thing, those kids play for each other, and I really, they're a joy to coach on the football field, and they're all excited for each other making plays. Nobody's looking around like, well, I'm not getting this, not getting that. And when one gets a pick six, the next guy wants a pick six or a sack or whatever. So when you start to stack good plays, it's contagious.
Sure. Obviously, you mentioned that interception there, first play of that second half. I mean, kind of how big was that for you guys? Obviously, it was kind of call all of you guys there for that third quarter. How big was that to be able to shift that momentum right away at halftime?
Huge. We kind of took a risk and took the win to come out in the third quarter. Had a great kickoff, and then they threw one up into the wind. The wind kind of held it up there, and Lincoln made. He's not the best hands guy on our team, and he made probably the catch of his career, scooping that thing up off the ground, and that was a big momentum change for us. So I was really excited for him to get that, and then it's kind of the momentum just built from there.
So obviously, you mentioned kind of building up here these last few weeks of the season. How big is this win for you guys? Obviously, as you head into a pretty tough matchup next week against South Holt.
It's huge. This was for the 3 seed in the district, and so being in a position to get that is huge, especially after our losing streak there in the middle of the year. And then we're going to a monster next year I think they're number 2 in the state or number 3, something like that, in South Holt. And that's a great physical football team, and we got to be ready to go.
Congrats on the win tonight, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thanks.